back,
right,
man.
Real news and reviews, man. Y'all know we back. We got Keke and her baby daddy on trial today, man.
I don't know if her and the baby daddy is on trial. You know what I'm saying? We could get into that because we never really spoke on it. It seemed like every woman on my timeline had an opinion about the drama that took place between Keke Palmer and her baby daddy. Now, for anybody who doesn't know, she was you could go to the Shoot News community section, see what her outfit looked like. She was with Usher and you know, dancing real close or whatever. She had a scantily clad outfit on, and her baby daddy felt the need to speak on that. He publicly addressed it. He said, "It's the outfit, though. You a mom," and I quote on July 5th. He also said, "We live in a generation where a man of the family doesn't want the wife and the mother of his kids to showcase booty cheeks to please other, and he gets told how much of a hater he is." Quote. He also said, "This is my family and my representation. I have standards and morals to what I believe. I rest my case." Strong words. Now, Keke Palmer has an answer to this. She's made a diss track to him, so to speak, or at least a response. That's the outfit there, Bob.
Are we gonna play the diss track?
Yeah, we're gonna. I mean, I'm kind of worried about the music.
Okay.
But at least we could, see it. She says she's a mother through and through. Let's see this one.
Isn't he lovely? Isn't he wonderful?
This track, bro.
I'm playing both her responses.
Oh, you're almost 5 months, Leo. I never knew.
This ain't no response, bro.
That is the response. I'm telling you, that's one of them, bro. She got another TikTok thing, but
you don't want to. That's fluff. We want to see what did she say. I want to know what she had to say about it.
Okay, let me go ahead and read right from the Hip Hop DX write-up. Keke Palmer has deaded the conversation started by her child's father, Darius Jackson, making clear that he can pick a door and get to stepping if he continues to get out of line. In a mic dropping TikTok moment made on Friday, July 7th, just yesterday, the Nope star remixed a portion of her own interview to a dance track, then did a 1-2 step on Jackson's feelings. She said, "You ain't stopping what's going on with me, sweetheart," the song began. "So if you're going to act up, I'm about to link up." Is that a subliminal to Usher letting him know that he could get the draws? I don't know. In a follow-up Instagram post made the same day, Palmer dropped an Instagram video featuring her son, Leo, whom she shares with Jackson, and revealed that she'll be selling some merch with Jackson's own comment as the catchphrase. "One thing is certain and one thing is true. I'm a mother through and through," she wrote in the caption. "I'm a mother and Stevie to the bullshit." Shirts available now. Link below. Sure. How you feel about the marketing on that?
I mean, great that she's trying to sell a product, but this is cultural commentary. We criticize the culture for what we feel needs, and I feel like they should have kept this in-house, talked about this, because we got a problem in the culture, and this ain't helping our situation. You could talk about he got to go, you could air her out, but the real problem is y'all got to be able to sit down and communicate and be able to say, okay, how we gonna, what's right for me, what's wrong for me. Me personally, I didn't like it, for me, if I was in his shoes, but I don't know, where he at, I don't know his leverage and what he got, because some of us don't have he probably ain't had a leverage to even be in a position to have her like that. You get what I'm saying? Some guys don't have the leverage to even be on no level like that with their woman. And some people,
yeah, some people is like, I think what his comments, like, it really stemmed from immaturity and instability. Like he's kind of insecure as a man. Honestly, that's what it just seemed like. Because you could have had your feelings about what it was and spoke to her in the privacy of y'all own home. You made it public, and she's way better at being public than you. So now she's styling on you, but you tried to publicly shame her
Yeah.
Why if I was in a relationship with my woman and she said something to me, like directed towards me on the internet, I would immediately be turned off. Like, we could talk about anything in a civil manner and we'll find some kind of resolution. But that whole getting on the internet and trying to make a show of it thing, that shit.
I don't like what both of them did. Like, yeah, y'all just now it's like it's messy.
Yeah.
You know.
I see what you're saying. We gotta play the damn. I'm trying to play the damn thing. It's like having trouble loading, dog. Here we go. So if you act up, I'm about to link up. If you act up, I'm about to link up. I'm about to link up. I'm about to link up. If you act up, I'm about to link up. Link up. I'm about to link up. Yeah, so that's snippet. that was it. You wasn't.
Yeah, I wasn't. I'm not impressed, but hey, if she's making money off of this,
I like that. I like that. He honestly, he should have been happy that she was. He should have been happy that she was even doing that in the first place. Like, my whole thing is, this is part of her brand. If she doing that with Usher, went viral and everything like that, do what you got to do to bring more money to the household. I wouldn't even get mad about her cheating if she came back with some money in her pocket. if I was with her, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just beyond that. As a human being. No. I don't care about none of that.
Right.
You know
that's what she's gonna get though. She's gonna have somebody, because now from this, that's what it's gonna be. Her mate is gonna be really focused on that bread, like an Adam 22 type of guy. You know what I mean? Like, whatever you want to do, you want to make a sex tape with somebody, let's get them 10 M's. Like, if you want a relationship like that, there's guys out there.
Look at Adam 22. He's married, been married with his wife for so long. They're both in the porno industry, and she stopped doing scenes with males, and she recently did a scene with a black male, and he was cool with it, and it did great things for her career. They brought home a bag.
They conspired on that though. You got to think
they conspired together. But the point I'm trying to make with that is, he could look at that as some kind of inspiration to kind of be a little bit more cool, a little bit easy.
No, some guys, I'm with it. Like, I'm with you. Like, look, I can have a certain woman that's like that, but it may be another type of woman that I may be like, nah, like, I ain't go, but if that's how you is and I rock with you, I may not, I may be interested in doing that, but it depends on the woman. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, it's just an outfit though. Like, Usher didn't grab her butt or nothing. You know what I'm saying? How is that representing her wrong as a mother? Like,
no, like, I think he's wrong now. Both of them are wrong. But I'm saying the culture for the culture, this ain't something that's going really, it's a bad look for the culture.
I don't think it's a bad look for the culture at all. I think black people, women especially, get shamed for being sexual. If a white woman did this, it wouldn't even be a big deal. I'd be seeing white actresses.
I ain't talking about her. I'm talking about both of them. Like,
but I mean, I don't think it's bad for the culture that she's showing her body. Her body looks good. For them as a couple, it's a bad representation of her body. I don't even think that at all. I think that we could look at this as a lesson. Keep your business in-house, and if you do, maybe they conspired on this whole thing together to make a bag. Maybe this is the spark of a reality show. Maybe
they'll get back together 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later. You know,
maybe they knew that this would be a big discussion. How long have men been trying to control what women wear and stuff like that?
Because listen, this clickbait is a drug, and I feel the same way about Adam 22. I feel like that was it was a big play. It was a big marketing play, the whole thing. So, but I think this one is kind of serious, man. I don't know. I just feel like,
I don't know, man. I think that it's a fun conversation to have. Nobody should get too serious about this, but it's fun to talk about, man. She looks good. You got to be secure if you have a bad bitch, and she's bringing in a bag. So little stuff like that, you're not supposed to trip off of. If you can't handle that, you would never be able to deal with like a stripper or something like that. But I guess, I don't know. I mean, would he feel this way if she was doing scenes with male actors though? like to kind of tie it back to this is her work, just like it was Adam 22's wife work. This is her work. So if she got to kiss somebody and do a sex scene, is he gonna be worried about the representation of their family? Like I don't think she's gonna really be wanting to put up with that too long. Like you see how Megan Good broke up with her husband. He had problems with her acting in roles. He was on that Christian stuff.
Yeah,
where's this coming from? You know?
Yeah, but I mean, we're living in a world right now that women are divorcing men at a higher rate now than ever. You know, I think it's, you know, so these women, they're willing to, it's more fun for them to, you know, be able to step out from what I'm seeing through the statistics and not be under a man's, you know.
Listen, man, I'm going to say this. Women should be stepping up and getting rid of these niggas. You know what I'm saying? More often. A lot of times when we have these kind of debates, I'll be on the woman's side because men get their values and their morals a lot of times from the Bible. Is outdated. These were sheep herders. They didn't know everything about the world. You know, you can't be basing everything on your traditions that you learned from the Bible, in my opinion. And when we're talking about women getting more divorces than they ever had, that's because they had more rights than they ever had. I don't know if you know this, Bob, but women couldn't even own a credit card until 1974. They didn't get the right to vote until 1920, but slaves got the right to vote in 1870. So that just gives you an idea of what women had to go through in this country. And we still get laws passed all the time where they're trying to restrict their rights, you know, tell them when they could get an abortion, terminate a pregnancy. So I love to see a woman stepping up and being like, I could wear what I want to wear. He ain't gonna, you know, boss me around. And if you got a problem with it, you can step because I got my own money. So you can't just control me like that. If you want somebody who, you know, dresses all covered up, you should have married somebody like that. I don't think you found her like that. So don't go trying to change her. That's my opinion. But, you know, y'all chime in. We ain't got to drag it. We ain't got to keep this one too long. I know you moving and shaking out here, Bob. You got a bag to get to your damn self, ain't
you? Straight up. But hey, let us know what y'all think about this, man. Keke, man, she had them what you call it, them yams out, huh?
Yeah, the yams out on display. Let us know what you think about that, and let us know what you think about the diss track as well. I mean, was that anything special? Could you rate it for us on a scale from 1 to 5? Well, you know, and keep all of this in mind too when you rate in the track, because that matters. Yeah, that's gonna make us judge it a little bit differently, you know.
Straight up. So hey, we're gonna catch y'all in the next one. True.